everyone, my name is Jessica Leon. I'm a dual degree student at MIT Sloan at the Harvard Kennedy School. I'm originally from Twin Falls, Idaho, and I'm Mexican American. My parents immigrated both legally and illegally to the United States 30 years ago, and working in the fields in Idaho. I attended the University of Idaho as an undergrad, then later had an opportunity to go to New York and start my job at Goldman Sachs, thankfully through a nonprofit called Sponsors for Education Opportunity. From there, I was working more on renewable energy and social governance, but I decided that I was more interested in the social part of ESG and decided to pivot to Citigroup, where I was working on how the bank was investing in low-income communities across the United States. During that time, unfortunately, my brother ended up going to prison. However, it allowed me to really see an opportunity that prison tech industry is a $5 billion industry, mostly funded by women of color. And that really gave me an interest in understanding more about investing and what other companies are there to really disrupt old business models. So that's why I decided to do venture capital. People often ask me, why an MBA? It has allowed me really to put myself in the shoes of what a CEO or someone in a different part of an industry that I might not have had experience before really understand. At MIT, I'm the co-president of the Hispanic Business Club. I'm also part of Senate. I sit on the Diversity and Equity and Inclusion Committee. And outside of Sloan, I am one of the founders of Latinx MBA. All of these organizations that I decided to put my time in is about creating community and reducing the obstacles and barriers for people like me to be here, specifically underrepresented minorities, Latinx, and women that deserve to be in these spaces. Latinx are the largest minority group in the United States. However, we make up less than 4% of graduate school students, less than 1% of VC partners, and less than 1% of VC-backed entrepreneurs. We need to change that narrative, and it's up to us to make sure that we're making progress towards that goal. It was not easy for me to get here. If it were not for my mentors and advisors and people that believed in me, I wouldn't be sitting here with you today. And I want to be that knowledge and resource for other people that come from a similar community. I want to build as I climb. And when people ask me, what should I do, Jessica? How should I approach this MBA program? My advice to you is to apply. Shoot your shot. You never know where you're going to end up.